what I tend to observe is that people who enjoy their work, usually one of two scenarios: either they got really lucky or they really invested a lot of energy for a very long time to get to where they are. They intentionally took a very difficult path that oftentimes involved more than 40 hours of work, 50 hours of work, 60 hours of work, 70 hours of work for extended periods of time, right? And this is just like, I'm not saying that this is fair or right. If you ask me, how are people happy at work? This is the path that I usually see. The third option is that they're just oblivious and everyone around them is covering for them. I've seen that too. So when people say, or you could be a streamer, I don't know about that. I think a streamer is like one of the worst calculated professions you could have. So just to be a streamer is way harder than just being an investment banker, or I imagine even just being a doctor. The people who try to become a doctor and succeed is probably a higher percentage than people who try to become streamers and succeed. 90% of streamers have 400 viewers. I think that is super optimistic. Here's the research that I did. When I started streaming for the first time, I looked at statistics on it, and what I realized is that at the end of 1 month, my bar for success is at the end of 1 month to have 5 viewers. If I could average 5 concurrent viewers, I would be successful. At the end of 1 year, average 100 concurrent viewers. That was my target based on research. And then I didn't even go past that because the majority of streamers, like 90% of streamers, never make it past 90. So for me, it was like, even if people didn't watch, it was a chance for me to sort of share my ideas, kind of think about things, like get my, hopefully help. And that was a win for me, right? So if I could help 5 people in 1 hour, that is 4 more people than I could help if I was working in my office. If I could help 20 people in 1 hour if I could help 100 people by the end of a year, that would be like 99 more people than I can help in 1 hour. So that was a huge success.